In today's Change to Chill lesson, we'll talk about screen time and how that's connected with stress. Screen time does get a lot of attention, and let's be honest, time spent online, especially on our phones and video games, can get a bad rap. We've probably heard those references before, probably especially from older people, the boomers, right? It's blamed for everything from bad posture to social isolation. As a teen today, you are the first generation to grow up with nearly constant access to electronic media and social interaction. While there's no doubt there's a connection between screen time and stress, there are also lots of positive ways that screens help us communicate, learn, play, and participate in the world around us. We're seeing that right now in distance learning. I'm not saying that screen time is bad. It's just that we're trying to find that balance and how we can eliminate that as a stress factor. To help us maximize the benefits and lessen the downsides of a screen-heavy lifestyle, let's try out some tips. Today, I'm just going to talk about a night routine. Give yourself a break before you go to bed. What does that look like? For everyone, it's different. Although there are some statistics that say 43% of today's teens get less than 7 hours of sleep, and that's not healthy. The National Sleep Foundation recommends not using screens right before bed or in bed, as it interferes in a number of ways with your ability to fall asleep. We know a lot of teens work on homework or read right up until bedtime, but challenge yourself to put away your screens as early as you can in the evening. Do you think you could give yourself 15 minutes, 30 minutes, maybe an hour before bed by giving that up? Perhaps try charging your devices in another room where you don't sleep to avoid that temptation. And better yet, invest in an alarm clock. Maybe you already have one instead of using your phone as an alarm clock. There are other different ways that you can utilize to have a routine that isn't based solely on looking at your screen. Perhaps some people will meditate before bed. Some people may light candles. Some people may take a hot bath before bed. Perhaps it's just sitting with your family members and just talking about subjects that you all enjoy. Maybe it's playing a game. Maybe it's adult coloring or kid coloring. I color all the time. It's totally okay. It's therapeutic. Perhaps maybe it's also ways of being able to get creative of, like what would you do online and how can you do that in person? All good ways of creating a bedtime routine so that you get the sleep you need and we're eliminating that stress factor.